Sam Zell called it. You can see behind me there, multifamily. So if you don't know who Sam Zell is, he is the second largest apartment owner in the United States. He started out in 1969, started buying student rentals while he was in college, and built that into the second largest apartment owner in the country. He also does commercial real estate, equity capital, invests in a lot of other types of assets. And he did an interview with Bloomberg the other day where he settled the ultimate debate, right? What is the best type of real estate to invest in, especially right now? And he talked about all types of investments, talked about stocks, he talked about oil, he talked about commercial real estate, all the different types, and he talked about residential. And at the end of the day, Sam Zell said that multifamily right now is the safest investment that you can be in, followed by mobile home parks. And he does not like industrial. He thinks it's a little overbaked, as well as the hotel industry. As you know, or may not know, we did have quite a bit of inventory come to the market and a lot of hotels built in the last couple of years. You should check that interview out with Sam Zell. He is awesome. He is one of the people that I follow and I have learned from. I consider him a mentor. He's a multi-billionaire, been at it since 1969, back when you couldn't even borrow money from life insurance companies and Wall Street to buy apartment buildings. He had to kind of bootstrap it on the way up. He is known as the original syndicator. So he's an equity capital guy. He's a real estate guy. He does all kinds of venture capital. Really interesting gentleman. Been at it a long time, and a straight shooter, as straight shooter as it gets. Very straight to the point style, and a little bit of controversy here and there about his style, but he's been very successful in the businesses that he's in. A lot of people listen to him, a lot of people follow him. He has some great books out there. One of the first books I read on commercial real estate, and just a very wise individual. So it is settled. Sam Zell settled it. Multifamily right now is the safest investment that you can be in, and so far during this pandemic it has proven to be true. Collections nationwide on average are doing very well in the 80% range, which is comparable to last year. Mobile home parks have taken a little bit more of a hit because of, obviously some of the individuals that live there have lost, jobs in the retail hospitality sector. But for the most part, there's a lot of retirees that live in mobile home parks and they're on fixed income. So the rents are fine, they're cheap, and they're pretty stable. So those are your two number ones: apartment buildings, mobile home parks, followed by self-storage. Those are the three most recession resilient assets you can be in. Self-storage, you need to watch out. If we did get into a depression, people would sell off their possessions and get rid of those units and eliminate that cost if they have to, but they're hanging on to them as long as they can. So those are your three top types of real estate to be investing in right now.